Let me start with a story. A few years ago, I met a young man, smart, driven, incredibly talented. He had just landed a job at a big-name company, making more money than he ever imagined at his age. 6 months in, he called me. He said, "Simon, I hate it." Now, this surprised me. I asked him why. He said, "Every day, I feel like I'm betraying myself. I'm just chasing a paycheck." And that right there, that is the problem we need to talk about. We live in a world where success is too often measured by income, by the size of the paycheck, the brand of the watch, the square footage of the apartment. But here's what I've learned: money is a result, not a purpose. We often chase money thinking it will bring us happiness, status, or success. But money, in truth, is simply a result, an outcome of the value we create and the impact we make. When we make money the goal, we begin to compromise our values, passions, and sometimes even our well-being. We might take jobs that don't inspire us, stay in careers that drain us, or make choices rooted in fear instead of purpose. But when we focus on doing meaningful work and serving others, money naturally follows. It becomes a byproduct, not the purpose. If a life driven by intention and meaning, fulfillment doesn't come from the size of a paycheck or the title on a business card. It comes from living with purpose. When you choose a career based on what truly excites and inspires you, you tap into a deeper source of motivation. Passion fuels perseverance, and purpose gives meaning to your daily efforts. It's what keeps you going when challenges arise. People who pursue meaningful work tend to feel more satisfied, more connected, and more alive. They aren't just working for a living. They're working for something bigger than themselves. And in doing so, they find fulfillment that money can't buy. Making career decisions based on fear is like navigating with a broken compass. It leads you in the wrong direction. When fear of not having enough money or being left behind drives your choices, you end up playing it safe, settling for roles that don't inspire you. This fear-based mindset limits growth, creativity, and personal satisfaction. Instead of moving toward a fulfilling future, you're simply trying to avoid failure or discomfort. But real growth comes from courage, choosing paths aligned with your values and dreams. When you let purpose, not fear, guide your career, you create a life that feels authentic and rewarding. When choosing a career, the focus should shift from how much you will make to what kind of impact you want to have. Ask yourself what problems excite you, what challenges you are eager to solve, and how you want to contribute to the world around you. Money will naturally follow when you pursue something that aligns with your passions and values. A job centered around purpose creates a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond financial compensation. It's about finding joy and meaning in your work, knowing that what you do makes a difference regardless of the paycheck. People who are driven by purpose and passion naturally build trust with others. When you are genuinely excited about what you do, it shows in your work, your relationships, and your interactions with colleagues and clients. People can sense authenticity, and they're more likely to support and trust someone who is aligned with their values. This trust builds momentum, and over time, it leads to opportunities, growth, and success. Passionate individuals often create a positive, energetic environment around them, which not only helps them thrive, but also inspires those they work with, leading to collective success and greater rewards. Success isn't just about financial gains or recognition. It's about living a life with purpose and meaning. When you prioritize purpose over paychecks, you're focused on creating something that matters. You're willing to face challenges, knowing that the value you're adding is far more fulfilling than any monetary reward. Even if the financial rewards don't come immediately, the satisfaction of doing work that aligns with your values is priceless. In the end, true success is measured by how meaningful your life feels, the difference you've made, and the legacy you leave behind, not just by the number on your paycheck.